Here's just a quick tutorial on how to open up something called guided access. My iPad looks a little bit different. I've upgraded to iOS 7, so it may look a little bit different than yours, but in order to access this feature, it's the same. So I'm going to start off by going to my settings. Inside settings, I'm going to do General. From General, I move over to Accessibility. Under Accessibility, I find something called Guided Access. And under Guided Access, I want to make sure it's turned on. You can set a passcode so that only you know what that secret passcode is. It asks you to reset it. You'll need this to turn this feature on or off on the student iPads. Once you set it and confirm that access code, then you can exit out. I just push the belly button. Go into the application. In this case, I have bookmarked the map testing site already for the iPad. And I want to enable gestures now on my map testing page. To do that, push the belly button 3 times. Enter your passcode. And here's the screen where you get to use your finger on the iPad and X out or draw a box around the pieces that you want the student to be able to touch. So it just becomes like a pen tool. And the only section I really want them to be able to work with is going to be the refresh button, which is the one button on top in the toolbar. Other than that, there's nothing else that the kids can really touch, so they can't go backwards, they can't open up another web page. They're limited to just hitting that return button. On the top right then, it'll say Start. Mine says Resume because I've done this before. And you'll notice that the top part now of the iPad has gray boxes around it that are not accessible. You can't touch any of the features located on that part of the iPad. To take that feature off, you need to hit the belly button 3 times, enter your passcode, and in the top left, click End. And you'll notice that the top part now becomes accessible. And that's how we do the features of adding guided access or locking out part of the browser for a testing scenario in Maps. Questions? Give me a phone call. I can stop by, give me an email, or I can give assistance any other way that you see fit. Take care. Thanks.